I'm talking about in it. Hey, party all night. Wait, cause why I look this way? Yeah, 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 yeah. Party all night until we see the sun. Shade, 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 shade like a maraca. If he's looking your way, then he is not my hell. Party, 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 party. We about to have fun. You know, summer just become party all night until we see the sun. Somebody's in here. Somebody's watching. Party all night until we see the sun. Hi. 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 Hey, let's get more people in here. Like, if you're watching, comment and chat. Alright now. Comment and chat right now. My tongue is orange because I took a turmeric shot. You feel it? I took a turmeric shot. And so, that's why my tongue is orange. But just of now, I was just talking about Annabelle being released. They say Annabelle was released because she was moved, so she escaped. And bitches are saying that she's evil and demonic, but she literally, I'm gonna say this. Allegedly, she helped 10 men escape prison who were innocent, and she burned down a plantation. Allegedly, this is all allegedly. I'm just like, I wouldn't be surprised if she did all that. I'm gonna say I'm not fun, but I know things can possess things. Like, I'm pretty sure spirits can possess like TVs and fans and shit like that. Like they can. But I wonder if it has like, I know they could, oh my god, possess inanimate objects, but I wonder if those inanimate objects were already like cursed or like possessed already, or just something in that order. Like someone did something to that object. Yeah, I don't know this, but I've seen that ghosts could materialize things if they focus on it long enough. And since they can, hey, and since they can, y'all, how do my eyes look? Cause I'm just looking onto the side. Cause I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. Hi, hi. Ugh, ugh, my God. All right, but yeah, like I said, I was talking about the Annabelle case and how basically Annabelle was moved, so she escaped the thing they put her in, and they're saying that she's highly, like she was highly demonic. But I'm just like, is she really demonic, or do she actually just like black people and she's a black activist and y'all don't like that? Like, y'all, they racist. They don't fuck with Annabelle because she like black people because she's an activist. Let me find out. Ooh, because there's no records of it either. Let me find out there was some type of possessed doll, but the spirit was positive, a positive spirit. Let me find out there was a positive spirit back in the day that was helping slaves, that was helping black people. Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find out that y'all was doing hoodoo and voodoo practices back in the day, and the slave owners and the other people did not know. But what if they did know, which is why they were locked up? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Oh my god, that's what I was gonna say, but I don't think I fully went on with it. I don't remember. But I was like, I came to a point in time where I realized the reason why slaves, aka black people, I don't want to call them slaves, it's like, but you're not gonna know who I'm talking about. You're not gonna know what they can. People who were enslaved, black people that were enslaved back then. I found out the reason why they were, they were so scared and like they didn't it's like when you reach a point psychologically, you're at your lowest. You're just low, 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 low. Okay, y'all. You think you're weak. You're weak as fuck. Okay, you feel weak. You're not really weak, but you feel weak. Okay, anxiety is like sometimes you'll try to go do something, but your body doesn't want to move. Like you want to do this thing, but your body doesn't want to move. Let's remember anxiety. Anxiety has always been a thing. Flight or flight has always been a thing. Your body freezing up from trauma has always been a thing, guys. So imagine being put into a place where you're being tortured every day. You're being tortured every day, and now you're scared to do anything because at any small inconvenience, you literally get beat the fuck up. Anxiety isn't real. Anxiety is literally something that has been made within us since the primal ages. Anxiety is something that helps you. It turns on your flight or flight. So let's say that there's a tiger right in front of you. Your anxiety is gonna your cortisol levels are gonna go up. They're gonna shoot up, and then you're gonna be able to get out of that situation. Your mind's gonna be quiet, and you'll be able to. What do I need to do? You probably want to ask what you need to do. You're gonna straight run. You're gonna get the fuck out of there. That's what anxiety is. Anxiety is basically when your cortisol levels shoot up because there's something right in front of you where it's do or die. Like I get a test for diabetes or blood disease. Blood diseases, there's no test for anxiety. It's 100% subjective. So since you get a test for diabetes and blood disease, that makes it real. Disease, let's use your logic. If you're using your logic, disease isn't real either. Disease is something that's caused by people who are under stress, people who don't live, I'm gonna say beyond their needs, but the people who live beyond their needs, verifiable, yes. So the only way something can be real is if you can verify it. Is what you're saying? Wrong. Not everything has to be verified. Okay. Jesus is more powerful than any thought or feeling. Jesus is thoughts and feelings, you dumb witted bitch. Do you not know of Christ thinking, Christ mind? That's literally, God is literally consciousness. Jesus is literally consciousness. Oh. Thank God I'm not ignorant. I'm not even crashing out for real. That's your daddy the devil. That's all about feeling. Bro, we're literally on earth to feel. We wouldn't be here if we weren't feeling. We wouldn't. You're literally put on earth to feel. Earth is the realm of feel. It's the 3D for a reason, nigga. You can touch, you can feel, you can see, you can smell. Well, you can see in 2D as well, but you can touch, you can hear, you can feel, you can smell. The 2D is more the devil, if we're gonna be honest. The 2D is something you can't feel. You can't feel, you can't touch, you can't hear, but I'm pretty sure you can only see, okay? We are on earth to be tested and resist the illusion. No, we are not on earth to be tested. We are put on earth to higher our consciousness, to higher ourselves, as a being, to do better for ourselves. or to just become balanced, or just to earth is all about knowledge. It's learning. You're learning feelings, you're learning shit, you're learning that you're even more, you're learning things about yourself. This is what earth is for, to learn more about who you are. Well, for me, I know I was put here to learn about who I am, and for me to trust in who I am, for me to love who I am, for me to always be about me, always put myself first, because that's what you need to do. You need to put yourself first. People always be like, I'm gonna put God first, but literally, you know, God is within you. So you putting yourself first, but you really don't know that. But I'm not gonna call you stupid or dumb. I'm just say you on a whole different plane of thought than I am. And just so you know, Jesus is thought and feeling, because Jesus is love, God is love, God is thoughts, God is feeling. Okay, that's all God. That's feelings. Yeah. Even though you're not your mind, you're not your feelings, you're not your thoughts at the same time, it's all still the same thing. Okay. You're here to do whatever the fuck you want, but also we're also here to elevate the consciousness, elevate the collective's consciousness, so we're all better, because there is some terrible human beings here. And I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if you like fuck I feel like if you gained a lot of bad karma, you come back into the world as something very low vibrational. Like, let's say you come back as like a puffer fish, or you come back as a cooked crab. Like, I feel like sometimes people reincarnate as things very, very low vibrational. Like, very low vibrational, if they accumulated a lot of bad karma. A lot of bad karma. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. Basically, y'all, slaves were like in a bad mental state. Their mental, it was terrible. They couldn't read, they couldn't write, so they didn't really know what to do, which is why I don't blame them. Because like at one point in time, like, why didn't y'all do anything? Why didn't y'all do anything? Until I was put into a place where I felt unsafe within my own body. That has never happened to me before. The thing is, we got it so good that we will never think to not stand up for ourselves, not to defend ourselves, not to do this for ourselves, you know? Because you're just so worried about what's gonna happen to you, you know? You're too worried. Like, you're not even eating, guys. The slaves weren't even eating. So imagine starving every single day. What's gonna be on your mind? You're not thinking about escaping, you're not thinking about leaving, you're most likely thinking about eating. Close my door. Go close that garage door and close my door, please. Yeah, close that door too. Y'all go in the living room. Or go in the mommy room. Yes, I just scratched my armpit and I smelled it. Get out of my business. But yeah, when you're in such a mindset of, damn, I'm hungry as fuck. Damn, when I'm gonna eat? When you starving, you're not thinking about nothing else. Okay, so just put everything into mind. You know, the thing is, sometimes I go into depth when I do ask my questions like that. I'm just like, why did they do this? Why didn't they do that? I used to think that I never really cared to realize how people think, but I think I do, or I think I did. Like, why do they think like that? Like, why do you think like this and you act upon those thoughts, you know? Why do you have thoughts like this and then you act upon those thoughts? Why is your self-concept this way, you know? Like, there would be people who's like overly confident. I'm just like, why is your self-concept that way? Or there'll be some people who are just very, very low. I'm just like, why is your self-concept that way? Why do you hate yourself? Why do you think you're not shit? Mind you, they most likely be the best people ever. It's just they let shit get to their head. It's just a lot of things that come into play when it comes to things like that, y'all. Like, when you're not confident within yourself, it's most likely not even a self thing. It's something that came from outside of you, because when we're young, we don't judge ourselves. We're pure. Okay? So we don't be like, oh, this is bad, this is good. You know, we just do it. We just do it. Which is true. We just do it. Okay? And then you grow up into a society and you're just like, oh, that's bad. That's good. When it's just like, can I figure that out for myself? It's just like, if I want to do it, let me do it. But oh, I'm just telling you, if I'm gonna do it, let me do it. As long as it's making me happy, that's all that matters, you know? Like, don't substitute your happiness for someone else's happiness, okay? Don't go out of your way to make someone else feel good about themselves when you know that it won't make you feel good about yourself. Whole time that person praying on your downfall and you giving this bitch praise and compliments, you telling this bitch, oh, I'm gonna send prayers your way. Bless you. Whole time this bitch like, oh, I can't wait for this hoe to fall down into the ground. I can't wait for this bitch to fucking die. I can't wait for this bitch, you know, to commit suicide. Y'all never know what's going on in the mind of people. You're not your thoughts, of course, but if you're choosing to act upon those thoughts, it's like, but I'm gonna say this now: you are your intentions. You are your intentions, and I need to start fully believing that.
I told Dirty. I told you my toy Sonic. I told you. Dirty.
Shut up, little nigga. Shut up, little nigga. Oh, this is so satisfying. Pull it.
Huh?
Pull it.
What?
Pull it. 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 Pull it.
Hey, Sonic.
Hey, Sonic. Hi, my name is Sonic. I'm Sonic really fast.
The cake? Ah!
Oh, and even if you do that, it don't. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, baby.
Ah!
Even. Oh my god, I want to bite it. Knock it out. Knock it out. Okay, here. It feels so nice. I need one of these.
Hey,
I
look.
don't know. I need this.
Look. Look.
Get out, please.
KK. Look. Look, Fussy.
I'm looking. Go.
Look. Taste yummy like this.
Oh.
Eat that bowl.
Close the door, please.
Okay.
Please, girl. Close the door.
Papa, look
Close the
here.
door, please. Close the door. Oh! I rock, I roll. Oh, I rock, I roll. Okay, y'all, I have to pee, so I'm gonna be right back because I gotta pee. guys.
Nothing, look.
No! Leave me alone. Babies. Ugh. Where does Sonic the best at? Does it look good right here? I can't even see. Guys, does it look good? Is this sun good? Is this sun good? Oops. Is this sun good, guys? Is this sun good? Comment in chat, like, tell me if the sun looks good. Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Like, I had so much to talk about earlier, but now I have nothing to talk about. I'm just here. Pastor Reposado, if he's looking your way, then he is not my help. Shake, 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 shake like a maraca. We about to have fun. You know, summer's just begun. Party all night until we see the sun. I'm trying to be on a yacht by tomorrow. I'm trying to be on a yacht by today. So if you got some money, send it my way. Am I gonna invest? Yes, I'm gonna make some good investments with the money y'all send me. Like, I don't have to tell you what I'm gonna do. Just know that I'm a good investment, okay? But yeah, I would say, well, no one come across the video. Once I start asking for money, y'all want to leave, bitch. Doesn't matter. Alright, you one person, you just came across this video. I'm gonna tell you right now. Well, this is to two people now. Both of you people that are here, you guys are on the right path, okay? Just know that you're on the right path. And money is coming your way. May, it's very abundant, y'all. Ooh, wee. Ooh, I'm rich as fuck. I know I was just asking for money, but I'm talking about internally, okay? That richness comes from inside. Oh, I forgot. Oh, wait, people, you come across this video. Somebody explore page or something, too. Oh, my God, y'all, my back. Oh. Oh. Make you sweat. What? Oh my god. Okay. If I squirt in your mouth, your tongue is gonna start burning. My pussy is acidic. Anyways. No, I'm good. You still exist. At all times, every version of yourself will always exist. Just know that. So if you randomly feel like you back at a certain time and space, just know that you most likely are. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can still always move forward. You know, maybe you went back to the past for a reason. Maybe there was a reason why you went back to the past. I mean, there's literally this one lady, she literally teleported. Yes, teleported She teleported to a whole entire century, a whole entire new century, and basically she didn't know how to go back to her time and space. Just so crazy. Like, it was good that she did teleport to a, you know, the future, because if she didn't, no, she was actually gonna still have the same technology, because they told her that the people, because it was a mental hospital. The lady was in a mental hospital, and she just randomly out of nowhere, she popped up there, and she was a Jane Doe. Like, she had no name. She wasn't registered. She didn't have no ID. She was literally a Jane Doe, and so people did start to speculate, hey, maybe she is from the past, and the way she spoke was like of someone in the past. Like, I know how the grammar was back then, like the English and everything. Like, she was speaking as if she was born in that time frame, you know. And the people that worked there, I'm pretty sure they told her to meditate and visualize so she can go back in time. And at first, she was too distracted, and then she finally locked in, and out of nowhere, she just disappeared, and they never seen her ever again. This world is very beautiful, very magical, very magnificent, but it's crazy that she physically teleported to the future. That's crazy, you know. But what I'm saying though about when you go back into the past is a mindset thing. It's more, I feel like it can be physical as well. Like, it can manifest into a physical thing if you're in it for too long. But I'm pretty sure. Oh, what if it can manifest faster physically, because you've been through that before, like a muscle memory. Like, what if you go back into a past mindset, and now since you've been in that past mindset for like a day or two, it's like you fully, what's the word? You fully revert back to the time space you were in before. And so it looks like that around you physically and mentally, you know. But sometimes, like they say, you gotta go the wrong way to go the right way. uh, uh, uh. Sometimes all you have to do is turn around, and now you're at your destination. Because you thought your destination was gonna be this, but it's really not. I like when the universe surprises me, because sometimes I feel like I can't really be surprised. You know, I've been surprised before, and I wonder, because I had a birthday party. I was Princess Tiana. I'ma always bring this up because, bitch, I was that girl. I was that motherfucking girl. Down. I was like, I think I was turning 7 or 8. I was probably like 6, 5. I don't really remember, 5 or 6. I'm pretty sure I was turning, and I had the best birthday party ever, y'all. We was so turned. Somebody literally broke the window at my grandma's house on the bouncy house. Like, they literally broke the window. That's how turned we was, y'all. We was turned as fuck. Like, my party was lit. My party's always gonna be lit. Always. Even if I was 5, 6 years old, my party was still lit as fuck. Everybody had a good time, and I knew they did. And then come to when I was getting sung happy birthday, you know. Sing happy birthday, I'm happy as fuck, you know, everybody's singing to me. Like, I don't know why, but I'm like going back to that time space, and I like my subconcept, like the way I was a fucking diva. I was a diva. I'm still a diva, but not like fully. I'm not fully there. But I was a diva, and I was just that girl, like, who could just feel the diva radiating off of me. And so basically, happy birthday is done. They're done singing happy birthday. To me, when my mom literally smashes my face in the cake, y'all, I got so fucking mad. I literally went to the next door neighbor's garage. I'm just like, why would she do that? Like, I had to calm down, because so I knew I was that girl. Like, that shit actually upset me so bad. I don't think that ever actually happened to me before, but if there's anything that upset me so much, and like, I'm not mad at her, you know. It was just all fun games, I think. I don't know, but I'm just like, I was so sad. I'm just like, girl, it's my birthday. Why would you treat me like this? Like, I don't deserve this. And I think I had like some makeup or some face paint on, and my hair was good. My hair was done good. I had my little princess tiara on. You know, it's just like I think my clothes. No, my dress. I had a dress on. I had a Princess Tiana dress because I give Princess Tiana. I will be doing a Princess Tiana role live action. Just wait, cause I don't care. I look just like her. I don't care what anybody say. I look just like her. Yeah, yeah. I don't know about the hard working to get to where you want to be, but at times like that, I guess you have to. But at the same time, did you really? Did you really? I don't think so. But I'm not all for women working hard as fuck to where they literally start dying inside, like mentally, physically, and emotionally. Like you're dying, you're depressed, you hate yourself because all you do is work day in and out. And women should not be putting that type of stress on their body. Women should not be working every day because that's not a woman's thing, that's a man's thing. Not to be sexist or anything, but this world is literally this is a man's world, okay? This world was built for men. Back then, it was probably built for women, but nowadays, this world was built for men. Men get joy from working amounts of hours. Men get joy from labor work. Men can endure that work, okay? But at the same time, I feel like it's still not really healthy. I feel like if everyone could work for themselves, they should. But you know, if that's ever the case, you know, like everyone should be doing something that brings out their creativity, makes them be creative, makes it to where they can create. Everyone should be creating, but everyone is not because not everyone is in that mindset or that time space, and not everyone think that they can do that and make a good living off of it. The thing is, I feel like you never really need too much money. You just need enough, and not enough just to get you by, but you need enough to make sure your lifestyle is paid for full, so you don't have to stress about money because it's like no one should be stressing about things like that. No one should be stressing about living. Like people are literally stressing about surviving. It's like you're not even really living for real. Like you're really not living. Which is why I would never work a 9 to 5. Ever the fuck again. You will not see me in a 9 to 5 unless I'm streaming or I got my own business. Cause I love streaming. Like time flies by when I'm streaming. I'm just like, I didn't even know I was on live for this long, y'all. I was literally on live for 8 hours not too long ago. And I was so surprised because it didn't feel like 8 hours. That's what work should be like. That's what work should be like for y'all. Y'all, it shouldn't be taking up so much. It should feel like no time has passed by. It should feel like no time has passed by, but time has flew by, and you didn't even know. That's what working or doing something that you love should feel like. And you want to do it every day. Like you're ready. Like you wake up in the morning. Literally me. I wake up in the morning. I be ready to stream. I be ready to play. Cause I love video games. I'm pretty sure I said this in one of my other videos. I be like, I love video games down to the ground. And I also love being outside. So you know, we put that into words. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, I would love to just be outside, have me a computer out here, and be able to play the game at the same time. No, I would be out here and play the game at the same time, but it's just like the sun always reflects onto it, and I can barely see what's going on, and I hate that. I want to be able to see fully, and that's my thing. That's my thing, y'all, because it's not even just, like, I just like to be able to see fully. I like to be able to see the whole screen. I like to be able to see my full self. I like to be able to see everything. If I can't see it, it's just like I don't want to bear with it. But the thing is, I should. Even if I can't see it, that's fucking fine. That's okay because it's still gonna get done the way it needs to get done. You know, I'm still gonna enjoy it just as much. Sometimes things that you can't see are better. Because it's just like it's a surprise. Like I told y'all, like I don't expect anything at all. I don't really expect anything for myself or anyone else. Like, you probably should set expectations for yourself if you want to, but I feel like I shouldn't even set expectations for myself. I just know I want to be clean. I want to be at peace with myself. I know I want my mind to be quiet. I know I want certain things. Like, I want to be happy. I want to be in love with myself. I want to be confident within myself. And I do want to low-key have a routine. Just a little bit, because I feel like a routine, that's so cute, just to, romanticize your life, guys. Romanticize your life. But the thing is, seduce the universe. Okay, that's how you really get those manifestations. Okay, y'all seduce the universe. Now I see why I was able to manifest things so fast when I was younger. Hey, I was very seductive at a young age. Do not judge me. You know, if you want to blame somebody, I would say blame my higher self, blame God. You know, blame the God within me, blame the goddess within me. But it's just like, if that's what I wanted to do, that's what I wanted to do. Like, it's nobody else's business. It's only my business. I'm here to live for myself. But like, I was very seductive at a very young age, and seduction isn't always sexual. By the way, seduction isn't always sexual. Seduction is like, it is a form of manipulation, but I'm not gonna say manipulation, but I'm gonna say it's a form of good manipulation. You know, because you're not harming anyone in the process. It's like persuading. You know, I've always liked persuading. I've always loved English, and I love that we learned about persuading and all that good stuff. Like, you know. School. School took a toll on me. Never again. School is so sucking. School is so sucking, guys. It's so sucking, and so many terrible things happen at these schools, and they try to cover it up. I'm just like, you want me to feel safe here? Like, the thing is, I would get if they would bring justice to those people, you know, but they don't even do that. Tell me why they had a pedo on campus, and the nigga only got resigned. He didn't even get fired. He just got resigned. So that means he can go to another school and go and go be, oh, I can't say that, and go be disgusting with other teenage girls. Maybe teenage boys. Who knows? Nobody knows if you run that way or not. That's not funny. Okay, it's wrong either way. If you you should not be talking to people who are underage. You know, I feel like we all should know that. Like, the mindsets are totally different. Like, I've been saying, because like I be playing this game on Berry Avenue, and like I be wanting people to tell their real ages, like their real, not Berry Avenue. I be playing this game on Roblox. Damn. And it's called Life Together RP, and there's a Dubai RP as well. I be RPing. My RP's been the best. We did an apocalypse / purge theme with zombies and stuff. It was fun. It was chill, but towards the end it got more funner. And we gonna do something else today, so I'm gonna be ready for that. I'm gonna be so ready for that. But y'all should tune in to my TikTok, and if y'all watch my TikTok, support me. You know, there'll be a lot of people in there. We be having a good, jolly good time. But I do love streaming. Streaming is, I'm very passionate about streaming, and I'm very passionate about music. Like, oh my god, give me a studio session. No. But I feel like there's something still manifesting within me, and then that's bitch, I already know. Like, my voice has been expanding in so many different ways. Look up, I think her name is Gwen Stefani or something like that. Gwen Stefani. Search up how she sounds, and like my voice is starting to sound a little bit more like that, and I love it so much. Like, it's so tea. But yeah, my voice has been getting so much better, and it's like I'm able to replicate, like I'm able to replicate a lot of things in people. Like, I'm able to replicate the way people, like, the movements that people make, but that's only when I absorb. That's when I absorb them and not observe them. I'm pretty sure when I observe them as well. I really don't know though. But I know when I absorb something, I'm able to replicate it. Not to the full extent. I don't ever want to do that. Like, I don't want to ever try to replicate someone to replace them, because no one can be replaced, guys. You can't replace nobody. Okay, everyone is different. So we all have our thumbprints that are only, this is our identification, and this is the only thing that is, that can tell that, hey, I know who you are. You're this number. And it's so crazy. I've always said this. It's so crazy how the government puts numbers to us. Like, I get putting numbers to us, it does help it. But I feel like putting numbers to someone makes it feel like it's a game. Like, and it's very inhumane to put numbers on people. Like, why do we have an identification card to know who we are? It's just like, why do we even need ID for real? I know that's a whole system in place, but it's just like, even if the system wasn't in place, Why do we need an identification card anyways? Why do you need to know who I am? Unless I did some bad, terrible things. But it's like, even if I did some bad, terrible things, you still don't need to know my identification. You can just lock me up. Why do we need social security cards? Why do we need banking? You know, I know banking is made. It was made for it to be easier for you to not go outside. But it's just like, why are you stopping us from going outside? It's just so much. It's so much within one thing. It's just like there is a deeper meaning behind it. There might be someone just like, oh no, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. But baby, it is that deep. It is that deep. A lot of things are put in place for it to be that way. BBC fixing to come to Goddess. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. If you're coming to me, you need to send me money. Send me some money. I'm gonna drop my cash app. Look in my bio on my YouTube and cash at me right now. Cause it's just like if you're coming to me, I need that money, you know? At least pay me. At least fucking pay me. That's what I deserve. But yeah, I'm trying not to show this area. Cause yeah. But I should have just ignored your comment, no shade. But there is certain things put into place. You know, I'm not gonna say too much. But it's like, who's stopping me? Nobody. And bitch, if I ever have no dad, just know I didn't kill myself. I am fully here misleading myself. I may seem crazy sometimes. I may seem like a crash out sometimes, but I completely love my life that I've been given. I love myself. I love some people around me. You know, I don't hate nobody. I don't really dislike nobody. You know, there's just some people that I just would rather not be around. And so, if I ever end up dead, just know I was murdered. Either I was murdered or die from natural causes. I'm just like, I don't think I'm gonna ever die from natural causes unless I die from old age. That's the only way, you know, because there has been so many things that I had and I have taken, and it's like, bitch, I should have died. One point in time, I was literally allergic to bananas. I've been allergic to so many things, and then it went away. So it's just like, if I die from something, just know somebody tried to poison me. I don't even think I'm gonna die from poison, you know? So if I die, I was most likely murdered. I'm not dying anytime soon, though. It's not my time yet. Like, I'm gonna know when to fall back. I'm gonna know when to just do me. I mean, I'm always just doing me, mind you. Earlier, I wanted to fall asleep, but I couldn't. I was so tired. I fell asleep, and I didn't even know that I fell asleep. Like, I woke up, I'm just like, yeah, I was so tired. Yo, that was such a good sleep. Guys, that was such a good sleep, though. I woke up not knowing that I fell asleep. That was a good ass sleep. I can't even lie. Mind you, good ass sleep. And I want to go back to sleep. Not because I hate my life or there's something that I'm trying to escape. Right now, I'm at a point in time where I'm not trying to escape anything, you know? You know, sometimes I do just sit in something, but the thing is, I'm just like, I'm not gaining anything from this. Like, I've been here a pointless amount of times, and just like, it's still the same thing, so I don't want to be here no more, you know? So I take my big fat butt and I go back to the place that I want to be, you know, striving to always be in the highest timeline, the highest realm, because I want to be where my heart glows. I want to be where my heart is set on fire. I want to be where my heart is passionate. I want to be where my heart feels joy and love and care and nurture. I want to always be there because it's so amazing here. That's crazy. At one point in time, I wanted to be evil. But you know, I'm not ashamed of my past. I'm not ashamed of my past. Have I done some things? Yep. But then I always compare it to somebody else. I'm just like, well, it could have been this. It could have been worse. So I'm just glad it wasn't as bad. But I'm glad it was that type of bad and not, you know, something worse than that. Because if it was something worse, I don't think I would have ever been able to. Oh, no, you know what? I actually would have. I would have been able to shake back. Fuck it. I feel like I could do some heinous, evil things, but I don't want to. But the thing is, I'm just like, as of now, it's like my feelings are reverting back to normal. At one point in time, I was just very, very numb. And I was mainly feeling sadness. And that's probably why I find so much comfort within sadness. You know, I don't hate being sad. I don't hate being angry. To be honest, I don't really much hate my anxiety anymore. Like, I came to accept my anxiety, if anything, because I know that I'm gonna have to be able to live with all my feelings, and not even just live with all my feelings, just accept them and acknowledge them, because that's all that your feelings want, to be acknowledged. What is feelings like? What is feelings? Because I was about to ask, is it an entity? But I'm just like, I don't think it's an entity. But what are feelings? And why? I know why. I was gonna ask why are feelings a thing, but I know feelings are a thing just to feel. Literally, just to feel. Just to be able to touch this ground, to be able to touch your legs, to be able to touch your feet, your hair, your face, your neck, your shoulders, this grass. To be able to feel, to touch, to see, to smell, to hear, all those senses. And they say we have more senses. And I'm pretty sure they're more spiritual senses, which is really cool. And I want my spiritual senses to be heightened. Yeah, I don't know what's about to come, but I hope it's not like last year. And it's not going to be like last year. If anything, I know I won't ever revert back to 2024. The end of 2023 and 2024 full. I will never revert back to that time ever. And I know that I won't, because, oh my God, I feel like a slave. Bitch, what just flew on my back? Nature's trying to flirt with me right now. Oh, what's that line? Oh, I think that's my bonnet. I'm trying to see if that's my bonnet. I don't think that's my bonnet. Something just. Oh no, it was my bonnet. Like something just slapped the back of my. I'm trying to. But yeah. Waking up in the morning, thinking about so much change. Oh, how's everybody doing? I'll just sit in the chat and say anything. How y'all feeling today? Thank y'all for the 7 likes. How's everyone feeling this morning? What did you do? Do you have a routine that you follow? I need you to back up. You know I don't fuck with you like that. I need you to back up. Okay? I don't hate you. Oh, what the fuck is that? thing is ugly as fuck. There's so many wasps in the front yard, guys. Ew, I'm finna go inside the house because that shit looks so disgusting. Oh my god. I don't hate nature, but that looks like a yellow jacket. A yellow jacket wasp. Bitch. There's so many wasps around here. They're always over here too. They're getting a little bit too close for comfort, which is fine. Oh, wait. Who got that door open? Hey. Where Ella? Who came back here? Where's Ella?
Look, it's empty.
Oh, she's right there. Come on, come in the house. It's ants. I'm sorry. You okay? Yeah.
Ew, why you say that? Ew, nasty cereal.
Nasty cereal?
Ew, look. Ew,
Nasty. Nasty cereal. It's kind of lucky. MIT. 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 I want pizza. I want pizza. But did I ask? Did I ask that if you want pizza or not? Hey, I want pizza. I want pizza. Want some cookies? Here. You want some cookies, Ella? No?
Please stick up.
Move. Go to the front. Nobody knows. Yes, please, darling. Yes, please, darling. You want me to call you darling? Yes, please, darling. My darling. My darling. Stabby potatoes. You know, they don't deserve so bad. Well, I'll be eating that. Good thing this potato can't feel. I feel like I'll be able to feel it, but this potato can feel. Like I would feel what it's feeling. And there's nothing right now. So that's really cool. I'm glad she can't feel. If this would have been paper, we could. I mean, I wouldn't be doing it. Y'all seen that one video with that? Oh my god, yeah, that video was so sad. Like, oh my god. The thing is, I've always been very empathetic towards people in general and animals. And over time, it's like my empathy for animals and people went away. That was hateful, guys. I wasn't like so hateful, but I just could sense the ego off of certain animals, especially cats. Like I could sense that this cat is like, I'm better than you. Yeah. I don't want you touching me because I'm better. Like I could just sense it off of them, you know. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. I would say that, but yeah, I really am empathetic for animals and stuff, and people too. Just everything, you know. I'm very empathic, but you know, sometimes I can feel when someone's like, you know, I can feel it. You know? It's like a lot of people got anxiety, guys. Like a lot of people have anxiety. Bad. Could be me. I'm just like a lot of people have anxiety. Yes. I'm sorry. You will show most people the things. And I don't work out. I just naturally work out. I'm naturally physically strong, I'm mentally strong, and emotionally strong. That's always been me. You know? So never be around bitches that can weaken your mental. Because you gotta have a strong mind, guys. You have to have a strong mind. But at the same time, it's just like you have to have a strong mind if you're going to war. Even if for peace as well, you know. But if you're going to war, that's why you need a strong mind. If you're not going to war, you don't really need a strong mind for your life. You know. Live in pure bliss. Stuff like that. Right now, I'm literally just living in the moment so much. Period. Just saying whatever I want to say. Yeah, I'm gonna make baked potatoes. I made these yesterday. And I ate some picante sauce with it on the side. Oh yeah, this is buzz. Like this shit is so good. So I'll make sure. I always put intentions on when I'm making something or when I'm doing something. And right now, I'm gonna say my intentions for this is for me to make this with my whole heart and soul, and for my whole heart and soul to go into this food, and for it to taste just like my heart and soul. And I wanted to restore my health, my beauty, my skin, restore my body, restore my organs, you know. It's not gonna fully do it, but it's just like these are the tools. Literally what I meant. These are the tools to get it started, okay guys? And then everything it's gonna do is work on its own because your body naturally cleanses itself, guys. If you didn't know, your body naturally cleanses itself. That's why you have an immune system. You know? And if your body doesn't clean itself, you got some type of disease. Sadly. It might not suck, you know. Just because it might suck for me doesn't mean it sucks for you, you know. And I love people who low-key do have, but the thing is, this is like, of course you have that. You're gonna be able to get over this adversity. God will never put you in situations that you can never get out of. So it's just like, the reason why you are disabled, which might, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I will go about life. I don't want to know. But I don't know how I would go about life if I was missing a limb, or if my speech wasn't as good, or, you know, there's been time when my speech wasn't that good. Like, I literally hit myself. This is like 2022, guys. Okay, 2022 me, 2023 me. I was like 16, 17, and there was something happening. I was very toxic around the time, guys. So, yeah. I was being ignored, and it felt like this person was favoring this other person over me, and I ain't fuck with that. And so what I did was I got a rock, and I started hitting myself upside the head with the rock. The bitch was literally, mind you, this is one of my exes. The ex was mad because we got stranded because the girl that I was with ended up fucking somebody else when she came with another dude already. So we got stranded, and me being the pretty woman that I am, I'm just like, hopefully something comes to us. Hopefully we get a ride. Out of nowhere, some random dude in a big black truck, he's like, oh, do y'all want to ride home? Like, y'all want to go to the party, or y'all need to ride home? I was like, oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. And the whole time I'm talking to him, you know, because he seems like a cool person too. Like, you seem really cool. Like, you're literally God. Like, thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for him being there. At the time, it's just like the universe always knows what's going to happen, guys. Okay, this is what you need to trust in the universe. The thing is, I didn't expect that to happen. If anything, that should have made me trust the universe more. But I don't know if it did or not. I really don't know. I don't remember. But yeah. That just goes to show that the universe is always going to be looking out for you. I know the universe is always looking out for me, but I need to remember that and to believe that, you know? But it's going to be when you least expect it for real, unless the universe tell you, hey, go do this, go do that, you know? But it's like the universe don't be telling me to do nothing for real. Like recently, it's just like the universe just want me to chill and do what I want, you know? And like right now, I'm just really chilling for real. That's all the universe wants me to chill and do whatever I want. And I'm gonna do as I please, because yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Yes. And I believe in myself a lot. It's good to believe in yourself, guys. Because if you don't believe in yourself, you're never gonna get anywhere in life. Because this world is based off of belief. Okay, so what you believe to be true, what you assume to be true, will most likely become true. So if you're thinking good about yourself, that good is going to start to show up in your life. You're going to start getting proof of that truth, of that your life is good, you know. And if you think your life is bad, then you're going to get proof that your life is bad. It's all about how you think, all about your beliefs, you know, all about your thoughts of yourself. Okay. Which is why it's okay to fix thoughts that you have of others. The thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I was never really aware of my thoughts. Like, I knew I had thoughts, but I was never aware of the power that my thoughts had, you know? I was never really aware that, you know, things can go sideways. Because of your thoughts. Sideways. It's time for me to move out. I'm ready to live on my own. What this goddess deserves. This goddess deserves to live. This pretty princess deserves to live alone. This pretty queen deserves to live alone. I deserve to live alone. I deserve to live in my own house. My own apartment. I know what I deserve. I always tell myself that I deserve the best, and that is the truth. I deserve the best, whatever the best is. Universe, whatever the best is. My room might be a little bit. Oh, like my room not even that dirty. It's just a little cluttered. My room's a little cluttered. Yes, my bed is on the floor, guys, because yeah, I've been here since February. It's February, March, April, May. It's May, almost June, and I still have not decorated my room. I only have a bed. You know, I'm okay with that. You know, at least I have a bed. You know, I'm grateful for my bed. But it's like I want to decorate my room. Like, I'm so tired of looking at this dull room. That's why I don't really look at it much. You know. But oh, that's what she meant. Oh, but yeah, I wish, you know, like, is my room a little bit dirty, guys? Yes, it is. It's a little cluttered, okay? But it's a little cluttered. That's because I'm cluttered. I'm a little cluttered. I'm a cluttered girly, okay? So I'm not gonna lie, I want furniture for my room. Like, I'm tired of looking at this. Like, oh, this is so boring. I need something more fun, something more me. Oh my god. Almost just flashed you guys. But I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna go live on TikTok and do my TikTok live because that's what I need to do. I'm not nippy. But yeah, that's what I need to do for real. Whew. Right now I feel a little sick. It's a little bit because I don't know. I took a shot. I took a turmeric shot. But it's not supposed to be making me feel sick. So I probably feel sick because I haven't really been eating for real, y'all. Like, I haven't been starving myself, but there's not much food in here, so there's not much food in the house. And the thing is,
We usually have like a lot of meat. Y'all, we don't got no more meat. The only meat we got left is bacon and some turkey. Some turkey meat. I don't like turkey meat. I'm not gonna cook that, but I'm gonna probably look into that. I'm probably gonna look into that, you know. But yeah, I had drunk this earlier. It's to help my skin glow. It's like a cleansing. You know, but like right now I feel so. Ugh. Okay, now I know the reason why I feel sick is because I have not been eating, but it hasn't been on purpose, like I just said. I ate some potatoes yesterday. I'm eating potatoes again today, but potatoes not enough, y'all. I need some more food. I need some vegetables. I need some fruit. There is frozen grapes in the freezer, so I'm gonna go get that. I don't know if I should. Hey, if you want to send me money for food, you should do that. You should do that. If you want to send me money for food, you should like do that so I can get me some food. I could make me a peanut butter sandwich with no jelly. Yeah, peanut butter with no jelly. I'm not complaining though. At least I got something to eat. At least I got something to eat. Some people don't. And not saying, you don't got nothing to eat, but you know, I do have something to eat. I can eat peanut butter on top of bread in my potato. Or I can make a cinnamon. I had made donuts the other day because we had biscuits. The biscuits came up out of nowhere. Them biscuits showed up out of nowhere, y'all. Like, I don't know what they was hiding at, but biscuits just randomly showed up. I'm gonna just say that was my ancestors. They knew where it was hiding at, and they brought it to the forefront. But I made myself some biscuits yesterday. I made the whole can. It was like 5 of them, and then like I made myself 2 donuts. Y'all, them donuts was so good. Oh my god, y'all should try biscuit donuts. Y'all should make yourself biscuit donuts. That shit was so good. And then I had eggs with the other biscuits. It was good. I was gonna make myself some grits, but the grits they ate all the grits, so I couldn't have made myself grits. So. But my mom will be getting food soon, so I'm not really worried about that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm so ready to decorate my room. I can wait though. I'm not really worried about anything, to be honest. I don't worry about nothing. But as of now, I'm not really worried about anything. I'm just vibing. I'm living life. Like I said, I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm doing what makes me feel good. You know, I've been on live for like an hour now. I didn't think I was gonna be on here for that long, to be honest. I went outside for a little bit. Stuff like that. Soon I will be filming in other places, you know. I'm probably gonna have my makeup done and stuff like that if I want it to be done. But my skin is so rough right now. You see, my skin is so rough right now. Like I'm literally breaking out. I don't know why. I'm just like, bitch, if you evil eye me, stop. Oh my god. I'm gonna say, if you evil eye me, that's gonna be returned to sender automatically. You know, if you try to evil eye this video or evil eye me, it will be returned to sender immediately. And I need to do that when I go live. I need to know all the time. My lip shape is so pretty. But yeah, y'all, like my skin looks so bad right now. Like, oh my god, but my eyebrows look good. I haven't even plucked them or nothing. Like, it's like my natural eyebrow shape is coming back. Well, this right here, this always been fucked up, but I'm gonna make them a little bit more arched because my eyebrows are always naturally arched. You know, so make a little bit more arched. Thank y'all for 11 likes. I just keep popping up and liking my shit. Thank you. What the fuck? My bad, y'all. I was reading the comments. I'm like, bro, if you're gonna be coming in here doing that, I could just block you. Actually, I actually could just block you. But also, send me money, bitch. If you're gonna be doing that to me, send me money at least. Damn, you're weird. I don't know if y'all can see live chat. Y'all probably can when I post this. But yeah, I'm living life. I'm living life. I love money. Money loves me. I love spending money. Guys, just know when you out and about and you spending that money, make sure you love spending that money. Come back to you. And you have a good attachment to it. Because the thing is, when you have a negative, when you're just like, I don't like spending my money, like, I don't want to spend this. Like, when you have such a, that's like a scarce mindset. And when you have a scarce mindset, what's going to happen? You're going to plummet into the ground. Your graph is going to turn red. Going down. Wait, is the red? I think the red arrow is actually good and the green arrow is bad, which is crazy because red has always been considered bad and green has always been considered good. And the fact that, it's just so crazy that everything has a word to it. And it's just like, that just makes sense. That just makes sense. But does it only make sense because it's been in your mind for so long? Yeah, that's why it makes sense. You thought it made sense because, oh, yeah, because that's red. That's the color red. That's the color purple. That's the color pink. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah. No, you only think it's pink because you've been told it was pink. If you've been told that this color was yellow your entire life, you'd be like, yeah, that's yellow. It's all what your brain was hardwired to think, to believe. It's all beliefs. So if you want this color to be blue, this could be blue. If you want this color to be pendulum, it could be pendulum. Okay? It's whatever you believe. This is your world. Don't let nobody stop you. Whose world is this? It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Whose world is this? Everybody sing along. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. But people will hate you for saying that this is your world and that the world revolves around you. Don't care what the hater says because you should be the center of your universe, okay? I mean, don't forget about the people that you care about in your life, okay? Don't fully just push off the people that are in your life and that you actually care about and that you actually have a good relationship with, okay? Don't damage all of that. You can be self-centered, but don't be like a narcissist who only want to see people doing bad, I don't know how to explain it, but it's in my mind. And, like, if you can read my mind, then I don't want none of y'all to read my mind. Nobody can read my mind. No one has access to my mind. Only me. I have to say that. I have to let that know. Like I was saying earlier, I be channeling worldwide. And I don't like that shit. I don't like when I'm randomly just chilling and then I'm channeling and then I could just hear some bitch talking shit. I don't know if the bitch talking shit about herself or she talking shit about me. I really don't know. I'm just like, this bitch is talking to me. Just know, y'all, we all have a radio, aka a channel within our mind. You know that noise that you hear when it's like completely pitched and it's like it sounds like a frequency. We have frequencies built within us, guys. We are frequency, duh. But yeah, you can change that frequency channel. You can change the channel. I remember when I changed it once. Yeah, it was so weird. I don't know who that frequency was, but that shit was so weird. Like, it literally turned off the Wi-Fi for other people. It made them lag. It was so weird. It was so weird, guys. Like, it was so weird. I'm just like, I still don't know if any of that shit is real. I don't know what exactly was. I don't know how I ever speak about that experience though. I have had so many spiritual encounters. Understandable. Mm. Gosh, just know every person that you come in contact with is a version of you. So that could be your higher version of you or your lower version of you. Just always know that that person that you're meeting is a certain version of you. Like not just probably crossing. I don't know. People always say like when you're crossing, but I don't know. I don't know about that. But I know when you like when you're with somebody, like go say y'all friends or y'all dating or any of that. Just know that that person is a certain aspect of you and a certain version of you that you still resonate with or that you will resonate with or that you do resonate with, and that's why they're in your life and that's why you keep them around, you know. Just know that everyone is always going to be a version of you and a certain aspect of you but expressed in a different way. So if you see me with a very powerful person soon, and you know what, I won't even be with them. I probably will though. I probably will. If you see me with a very powerful person soon, don't be surprised. Yeah, there was a version of me who never knew she was so powerful, but she like low-key abused her powers. I will never be that way ever again. I'm gonna always use my power for good, you know? And that's one thing I've noticed. I've always attracted people. Like, there'll be people who are like powerful or people who have influence. And sometimes they did abuse their power and other times they didn't. Like there's this one time in this game, it's called Fight in the School, and basically I met someone. It was like the dev of the game, one of the devs of the games. Like I'm always meeting a creative of a game or someone just like a very high ranking, you know. And he was basically a high ranking. Like he had a rare admin thingy, and basically he was Homelander. He was Homelander. He had like a Homelander suit and everything. It was called Compound V. I'm pretty sure it's called Compound B, and it was literally a one-shot kill. And I was getting bullied that day by a whole bunch of people. Like y'all, I was getting ganged up on. There was gangs of groups, and they was gangs of group, all boys too, mind you. And they just kept killing me. They kept beating me up. And then my savior came in, and you know, he was like, "Hey, what's your name? You know, how old are you?" We got into that stuff. And basically, he became like my Roblox boyfriend. And he basically protected me from everybody. Like people were trying to kill me, and he would literally one shot them. And he had, at one point in time, he had a whole group of people, and they wasn't able to kill him. He kept one shotting everybody. I'm just like, and me and my friend, and his other friend, we were just sitting back, just watching. Like, they don't got nothing to do with us. Like, we don't even care for real, because it's just like, by the time y'all get what y'all deserve, because y'all stay picking on us women, thinking that we can't fight when we really can, which is why you got a whole group of people trying to beat me up. I'm just like, by the time y'all got what y'all deserve. Like, I don't know if that was him abusing his power or, you know, I feel like at one point it did come to him abusing his power, but not even really, because he was only fighting people who came up to him that wanted to fight him. I'm pretty sure. And there's sometimes when he was getting people who wasn't fighting him. So I'm just like, hey, I'm not mad about it. Like I'm not, because this is what y'all be doing. You know, this is what y'all be ganging up on people, and so y'all be killing random people. Just like that's the part of the game, right? So I'm not really mad about it. But yeah, and then most of the times I always end up with like a hacker. I really don't mind. You know, like I'm okay with having a smart nerd tech person partner. I don't mind. But you know, Roblox is where it's at. I love Roblox, but yeah, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I had a Roblox girlfriend like not too long ago. I had to break up with her because she told me she was 19, But I think she was lying about her age. I don't know. She did seem older. Like the way she typed and everything, like she did seem older. And she was very like she was very emotionally intelligent. Like she knew how to express her emotions. So I'm just like, you still could be a kid, because when I was younger, I was able to express how I felt emotionally, you know. Sometimes I wasn't able to express it because, you know, I would get damned for it, but you know, I was still able to express it, you know. Bro, this fucking pimple. God, my skin is like breaking out. I never get pimples. The last time I got a pimple on my chin, just out of nowhere, was back in middle school. Like my skin is. I need some new soap. I need some new skincare. Like my skin is terrible right now. It's okay though. I still love myself no matter what. I'm still gonna love myself even if my skin is a little rough. No, it's not what it's supposed to be like. But it's okay. I got me some fresh air today. It's like I look busted up and dusty. I'm just getting random poop everywhere. Just like I hope this is not evil eye. I hope this is not evil eye. It better not be. Cause if it is, you finna be in a spot of a rude awakening, bitch. Fuck you. But okay, y'all. Thank you for watching. I might be back tomorrow. I feel a little sick, so I'm gonna leave. Bye bye.